Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to another meaningful conversation.
Thank you, Iram. It's a pleasure to be here. Lifelong learning is no longer just an advantage, it's a
Uh,
necessity.
okay, first of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm Iramoni, currently playing the role of head of CIT department at Government College of Technology, Lytton or Lahore. Alongside my responsibility as a lecturer, I'm also doing PhD in computer science and I'm passionate in artificial intelligence, education, and personal development. Today we are going to discuss a topic that is becoming more important with every passing day. The importance of lifelong learning in a fast changing world. Technology is changing rapidly. Artificial intelligence is transforming workplaces, education, communication, and even the way we solve problems. Skills that were valuable yesterday may not be enough tomorrow.
Mhm.
So, the real question is not simply what do we know, the real question is are we willing to keep learning? To explore this important topic, I am pleased to have Dr. Sara Khan, our virtual assistant, with me today. Dr. Sara, welcome to the discussion. It's wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you so much, Iram. It's a pleasure to join you in this conversation. You're absolutely right. The pace of change is faster than ever. And skills that were cutting edge a few years ago are already old now. So, lifelong learning isn't just about career growth anymore. It's about staying relevant, staying confident, and frankly, staying curious. That people who keep that curiosity alive are better equipped to adapt when the world shifts around them. So, yeah, it's really important. It's it's something we need to actually embrace as a part of who we are on an everyday basis, not just when we feel like we need to do it.
Okay, Dr. Sara Khan. Let's begin with a basic question that what exactly do we mean by lifelong learning and why has it become so important in today's rapidly changing world?
Let me check for just a sec. So, as Dr. Sara Khan, thank you, Aram. That's a wonderful question and absolutely the place to start. Lifelong learning means continuously developing new knowledge, skills, and mindsets throughout your life, not stopping at school or university or even college. In today's world, new technologies, artificial intelligence, automation, digital tools, they are reshaping industries very fast. And to keep up, to keep being relevant and adaptable, we need to keep learning. But it's not just about career success, it's also about becoming a better problem solver, a more confident decision maker, more adaptable as a human. It helps to keep your mind active, it boosts your creativity, and it prepares you to face new challenges with confidence rather than fear. So, in simple terms, lifelong learning is about growing throughout every stage of life, not just collecting certificates. And in today's world, that might be one of the most valuable skills we can have.
Yes, agree with you. In the past, people could learn a profession, get job, and continue using the same skills for many years. Today, technology can change an entire profession. within a few years. So, do you think continuous learning has becoming a necessary rather than a choice?
Let me check for a second. Yes, Iran, I do think it has shifted from choice to necessity. Constant learning is, it's not just for degrees now. It's about small ongoing updates like online courses, workshops, podcasts, learning from mentors, even picking up one new skill every few months. Employers notice people who adapt. But more importantly, it keeps us confident and engaged. So, yeah, it's really important. Our best security is not what we already know, it's our ability to keep learning. That's the skill that might just matter the most.
Okay. Artificial intelligence is changing the workplace very quickly. What skills do you think people should start developing today to remain valuable in AI driven future?
Checking now. That's
Hmm.
a very timely question, Iran. AI is transforming many aspects of work, but human skills are still crucial. Skills like critical thinking, creativity, communication, teamwork, and adaptability. Also, digital and AI literacy. You don't need to become an AI engineer, but understanding how to use these tools responsibly is key. So, my message to students and professionals is don't compete with AI, learn how to work alongside it. When you combine those AI skills with human creativity and ethical judgment, you become far more valuable than either could be alone.
Hmm, very valuable tips. Okay, Dr. Sarah, we often associate education with degree and certificate. But in today's world, is having a degree enough, or has the ability to continuously learn and adapt become equally important?
Checking now. Excellent question, Iram. A degree is still valuable. It provides a foundation and it shows commitment, but it's not enough on its own. What really matters is the ability to adapt. Jobs will change, new roles will emerge that we can't even imagine yet. So, a degree is the floor, but lifelong learning is how you build the rest of the house. So, my advice is celebrate that degree, but never let learning stop at graduation. In today's world, your greatest qualification is not just what you know now, but your willingness to keep learning tomorrow.
Exactly, I agree with you. Dr. Sarah, many people say I don't have enough time to learn. What do you think is the uh, biggest barrier to lifelong learning? Lack of time, lack of motivation, financial limitations, fear of failure, or simply not knowing what to learn.
Let me check for just a sec. That's a thoughtful question, Iran. Honestly, the biggest barrier is often mindset, not time. People say, I don't have time, but then spend hours scrolling on their phones. Even 20 minutes a day adds up. But fear is also big. Fear of failing, fear of I'm too old. Learning isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Financial limits can be a challenge, but today, so much knowledge is freely available. The barrier is often choosing what to focus on. So I suggest starting with what skill will help you now, what skill will help you in the future, and what genuinely interests you. So, my advice, don't wait for the perfect time. Start where you are with what you have. Small, consistent learning every day adds up to something powerful.
Okay, as a educator, my question is that for teachers, professionals, parents, and other busy people, finding several hours every day for learning can be difficult. What practical strategy would you recommend for someone who wants to become a lifelong learner but has a very busy schedule?
Checking now. For busy teachers and professionals, a practical strategy is to build a 30-minute learning habit. 30 focused minutes a day, reading a few pages, watching an educational video, listening to a podcast on the commute, maybe experimenting with one new teaching technique a week. Small steps stack up. Also, integrate learning into routines you already have and pick one learning goal at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. And don't forget to reflect. At the end of each week, ask, what did I learn? How can I use it? Learning sticks when you apply it. So you don't need more time, just a simple, sustainable habit. 20 minutes a day can completely change the game over a year.
Um, Powerful words, Dr. Sarah. Thank you for sharing your valuable thoughts. Today's discussion has reminded us of something very important. The world will continue to change, technology will continue to evolve, new careers will emerge, and some existing skills will become outdated. But there is one skill that will always remain valuable: the ability and willingness to learn. A degree may open a door, but continuous learning help us remain relevant after we enter that door. We should not ask ourselves only, what have I learned? We should also ask, what am I learning now and what am I prepared to learn next? Because lifelong learning is not about becoming a perfect, it is about becoming better, wiser, and more adaptable every day. So, to everyone watching, don't stop learning. When education ends, let learning become a part of our life. I'm Mira Munir, and this has been another thought provoking conversation with Dr. Sara Khan. Thank you, Dr. Sara Khan, for joining me. And to everyone watching, keep learning, keep growing, and keep preparing yourself for the future. Until our next conversation, stay curious and keep moving forward. Thank you. Allah
Thank you,
Hafiz.
Iran. Allah Hafiz.